Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ryan's Garage. So, on this episode, the plans. Get out of this. Wisconsin snow. Yuck. So, I'm going to take this Subaru. We're going to drive to Tennessee, go see the Real Sinister Motorsports. We're going to hang out with a couple of guys. We're going to have some fun. We're going to work on a 68 Galaxy. And then I looked at the weather. Guess what? 3 to 5 inches of snow for Kentucky. Guess I'm taking this crap with me. But that's okay. We're going to have a blast. We're going to get an old car on the road. That's what it's all about. We're going to get Terry's 68 Galaxy ready for Poverty Tour as much as we can in 3 days. And we got to head back home for work. So here we go. Let the adventure begin. It's going to be a good week. Well, it's Wednesday, so it'll be a good part of a week. Garage here. Here we go. We got Jim. Hi, Jim. Karen's already working. What's up, Justin?
What's going on? Old joke in the dog.
We are working on Terry 68 Galaxy.
It's the F-Rod.
The F-Rod.
Explain why. It's on the counter.
Yeah. So we're all here. We're in Kentucky.
F-Rod.
We're working on this bad boy. He's done a lot of work to it already. But this is what we're doing. We got the F-Rod.
Kentucky, once again, working on the 68 Galaxy, the F-Rod. Taping everything on.
That was your idea?
Try this one more time.
Done this. Here's our checklist of the things we need to get done this week. I think we can get, I don't know, 1 or 2 of these maybe.
Oil change.
Yeah, I can do that oil change and filter change for sure. It's probably about it. I'm pretty good at managing, so.
There's markers, there's bags.
Yeah, I'm just gonna manage, okay?
All right.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Not good enough. Faster.
We're taking this radiator out, right?
Oh, all right, okay.
I mean, are we?
Yeah.
Putting the water pump.
We have a new one
It's getting
somewhere. Yeah, it's getting a water pump. It's getting a radiator. I don't know.
Scrabble
And you guys, honestly, like, you're gonna drive this across the country into the desert. Why not? Cheap insurance.
So we're
radiator.
gonna do this right as opposed to the Poverty Bagel, which is already done and a piece of shit. So.
What nice about the Poverty Bagel? Come on.
Well, why not spend, you know, $100 on a Chinesium radiator and $40 on a water pump and
Strip the gears out. That was the other thing I was thinking we would do. See, I am a professional flashlight holder.
Looks like you're doing a pretty good job.
I learned from the best.
So what you guys got to do is get $10 worth of fried chicken and buy everybody over.
Yep. Not even good fried chicken is the truth of it. They were about to throw it out.
I'll say it wasn't.
That's right, yeah.
called those mud daubers. It's like larvae in those. That's disgusting. Look at these guys. Ew.
Oh, wow.
Ew.
Thanks.
Hey, and I'm not joking a bit. That trash can, I bet I filled it up twice with dirt dauber nest off his car. Arkansas is...
They're gross. Look at them. They're in there.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. I've never seen that. I'm a Wisconsin guy. Ugh. Our first little problem.
Oh, you can tighten it.
Rusty,
We'll try to
rusty
loosen it, though.
bolts.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to move it at this point.
Hold on a second. Let me just tap on this for a second.
Go ahead.
That's gonna do it.
Is it going?
No.
Not yet.
Might have moved a little. I have a second.
Trying to move the alternator.
Oh, there we go. It's moving. That's good.
I think it's froze up on the
And the alternator itself. Yeah. Because the spacer moved when he moved the alternator, so that's good. You want to heat it?
might have to. I wouldn't have thought that would have been that tight.
Same.
Spacer was moving or
Yeah.
no?
The spacer was moving.
Better swing at it now. Yeah.
All right, I'm coming over there because I need a pull.
Yeah.
If it breaks, it's on me.
It's going, isn't it? No.
Something just come apart. Was it part of my socket? Yep. Because you use scissors.
The easiest bolt to come out, yeah.
It ain't out yet. It's kind of there.
All right, looks like we made a little progress. Got a lot of stuff out of the way.
Go team.
Yeah, Terry broke his knuckles and blood all over the place. That was fun.
We would just been watching Terry work. That's all.
Yeah.
Sacrificial.
I'm just holding the camera. I don't want to get dirty. Wait.
Let's not do that.
No, that wouldn't be okay.
No, you're part of the media crew.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's what I should do. Just hold the camera for everybody's YouTube videos. I'm just kidding. I actually got dirty. See?
He fell down.
Look at that. I did not.
I'm just making sure Terry has some quickly. That's all I'm going to do.
So you four guys are going to understand what our template of doom is here. Every one of these bolts is a different size head, different size length.
If only a company made things like a bolt holder or bolts, stir thing.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Mark that on there. That
the
one goes
bucket.
into.
The bucket.
Yep, that one
There we
goes
go.
into
See
a
that?
water jacket.
I told you I was worth something.
You kicked it right in there, didn't you? What a guy. Yeah, we need to mark that, so we got to put some silicone on that jewel.
So we weren't going to start tonight.
Top one.
What is today? Yeah, we're going to start tomorrow, but yeah, maybe we'll just sleep in.
That's the top one?
Yes.
But with this 3 feet of potential snow coming to Kentucky.
Snowpocalypse.
Yeah. Most
That
of
one
us are
does
going to have
not
to
go
leave early.
into a water jacket. That one right there.
No, I put them.
No, I made them. See, lower.
Okay.
Okay. Big bar. Where'd it go?
Over here. Next to the toolbox.
Big bar.
Got some rocks or some dirt. I can scrub this in here, just make sure it's right.
I think you should. Honestly, I think that sounds like a fantastic idea.
Bearings, yeah.
I don't know. That's how you clean a bearing. I'm just in here. I see there's a little grease on there. I'm just wiping off a little bit at a time.
Those hoses get shrunk tight on them. She's starting to move. There it comes.
I know I was doing this, I would have brought my bearing packer.
Right?
I'm lazy like that.
Oh yeah, and mud daubers.
We probably should move the chicken somewhere else where I'm working.
That's coming out now.
There we go. One less part. All right.
It's cool how we can see just how many parts come off.
Exactly. We're not putting this back together. All right, you guys.
No,
I'm
you're
heading back to
I was
Wisconsin.
going to say, yeah.
Have a good one. Nice seeing you. It's just the fun part. I'm glad that you. I'm glad
Can I hold the
that
camera?
we're doing that. Yeah. No, you can't. What are we doing? It's a Wednesday night.
It's a good question. We're about to run out of grease. Better save everything I can here.
Yeah, squeeze it off those fingertips. Get it in there really good.
All right, so when I bought this car, they said that this motor had been rebuilt probably a year before it was parked when the gentleman that owned it got sick and he couldn't. So we're gonna kind of verify that. We've got some new grease plugs in it, so that's a sign that it was. Bolts seem to be coming out fairly easily, but we're about to take the valve cover or gasket or valve cover off and look at the telltale sludge. Let's see what we got. Go ahead, Jim, pull it off of there. Let's see what we're doing.
Yay!
That doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah, it's had high wax oil running it, but
Yeah.
Definitely.
STP.
Okay,
or,
here's what I think. I think the guy did a backyard rebuild on
Me
this.
too.
yeah, a little
So-
sludgy, but it's fine.
But when we ran the borescope on it, it did say, what we got?
I'm just looking at the sludge.
Oh, we that can be cleaned out. We run
Yeah.
some.
It has fresh oil at the bottom already.
Yep.
It does. That's what I
Well,
was just
looking
saying
at the
before.
borescope, every single cylinder you still had crosshatch. There was no carbon on top
It looks
of.
okay-ish.
Yeah.
It looks better than my
We'll put those-
67 did. My 67
Well,
was
yeah, I'll
bad.
put them in a bag. Yeah, let's bag them and tag them.
All right, we're taking bets to see if that's a crack or a casting mark.
It ain't,
bets on crack.
it ain't getting any better.
It ain't
It
getting any better.
is definitely not. That is a big crack.
It's a big casting mark.
It keeps getting bigger.
Yeah. Huh.
Huh.
Let's
Yeah, zoom in on that one
take a
there.
look at this, you guys. Oh, you know what? That's. I don't know.
casting
That's
mark.
a casting mark.
Sure. Where's your
First aid
integrity?
kit, get a Band-Aid.
Not like you have to go 4,000 miles.
I do want to point out that Jim is the man who got these bolts out without breaking any so far.
That's.
He broke the manifold.
Yeah, he broke the manifold, but the bolt, no.
That's just because I'm ugly.
So,
It's like I don't need that.
okay, so in preparation for a broken manifold,
Oh, look at that. That's
Yeah, it is kind of pretty.
Can we just put one on
I like how they did well all the way
that
through.
would be a Dalton thing.
and leave the other side the same?
Wasn't he wanting to do
This
that
looks
on a car?
hard.
I think he did that on a couple
This
of
looks
my
Oh,
cars.
wait a minute, that was down at Pole Barn West.
Yeah.
They were going to do that. No, I think it was Steve that was going to do
Yeah,
that.
Steve was doing
Yeah,
that.
Steve was going to do that.
Oh, and they had them ram horns.
Yeah, and they just made where it blasted into
Yeah, he flipped them over.
into the cross member.
Stop that awful noise!
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
It might have to come out to the bottom.
Bluetooth manifold.
Yeah, you see if you pull it up.
Hang on, let me get a light under here.
Oh, there he goes.
You
I got it.
up that way?
I got it.
Ish.
That made a lot more room.
Looks like a
Oh,
fix.
it's cracked bad.
Yeah.
She's,
Yeah, that's
oh,
while you're exhausted.
Yeah.
There's not any room underneath that thing.
it's not. Oh,
Aren't you supposed to put it on upside down so you can put snails on top?
Yeah, flip it up this direction. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go ahead and put the turbos on.
Twin turbos!
where's build
that,
season?
that ain't fitting.
It ain't fitting.
Yeah, it's not gonna fit at all. It's not even.
Can you see through there?
Yeah, that's not good.
Burn the asbestos in there a little bit.
Pull the sleeve of this thing got the salt with McDonald's drive-through French fries.
They don't have salt in Kentucky, do they?
Not often. They will this weekend, yep.
Good noises.
Scary noises.
It might be cold.
Maybe.
Go for it. Might be cold. It ain't cold.
Good morning. It's day 2, Ryan's Garage with Kids. We're here in Terry's shop. Kind of go over our checklist, what we've done so far. So we got valve covers off. We got this manifold off here, which had a significant crack in it, if you saw from yesterday's video. So we're working on finding a place to take care of that. Desperately looking for a replacement one. We did find a timing set local. So that's coming in at 12 o'clock. So we'll pop off this timing chain cover, get that taken care of. Other than that, valve cover gaskets, water pump. I don't know. We're on track. Everything's looking really good here. So excited to see what today brings. We'll finish brakes. We got the water pump over there. We have everything kind of greased and packed, ready to go here. So we also have CB that we will put in. We're going to recover some seats, maybe get the seats in there. It'd be great to get this thing fired up before we leave. There's a big storm coming. I think everybody knows, right? Wisconsin, where I am at, where I'm from, it's going to be really cold, you guys. I'm talking like -10 for a high. Schools are canceled. They're looking at exploding trees. So, oh, here's the crew. Here's the crew.
Dragging in late.
Dragging in these guys. Yeah.
That's my phone.
We went to a local shop and had them braze a manifold together for us.
Don't touch it. It's not on fire. Got any other? Yeah.
All right.
Hey, what we got?
It's been changed.
Yep.
It's not floppy. Not too floppy. Well, before we pull it,
It's good.
Here, people.
Sorry. Looks good. I'm glad we still checked.
Oh, 100%.
So what we have here is a bunch of guys just methodically going in circles, getting things done on this car. Excited to see this thing rolling down the streets on Poverty Tour 2026.
What you did?
Yeah, Jam, what'd you do?
what Jim did. He
Come on,
came
what'd
over
you-
here
what'd you do,
and
Joey?
started working on fixing this problem.
Why is there only 2 bolts in that puller?
The third one's optional.
It is now.
So I had a little bit of a problem. Ryan doesn't know how to put a bolt in apparently, and it snapped.
It can happen to anybody.
They're at a 45-degree angle and you just wrench on them.
Need
We got this. 9/16.
the biggest impact possible.
No.
It's a 14, by the way. It's not 9/16.
True.
Exactly. Glad you guys started to come around.
I'm depending on you to fix your screw up here.
Yeah. I'm saying.
Can't get good free help anymore.
You're just gonna snap those bolts off
You
in there.
shut up.
Yeah,
You shut up while you're talking to me.
I don't see it moving. Do you?
Yep.
It's going.
Is it?
Is it? Where's the light?
Yeah. Watch right here.
Okay. I told you this would
We're all
work.
holding our breath.
Nobody breathe.
I told you this would work, you guys.
Everybody's in suspense. That's how you get a balancer off that has only 2 bolts.
It was Ryan's garage with kids came over and was looking at it, and you know everything was fine.
And now it's Ryan's. Watch Ryan break stuff.
Ooh, we might be in business. Can we get vice grips on the back of that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Why brick?
Where's that expensive coil at? That's the sponsorship.
How do you guys afford that?
Yeah, no kidding.
We don't get those fancy things at Ryan's garage.
Yeah.
It's because Ryan breaks everything.
What brand are these?
Well, obviously they're cheap.
Yeah, Harbor Freight, they're good.
You want to get a better bite.
Oh, well, I'm afraid to get too much because we might have to
Bring it
go
over
out there.
here.
Take one of the important pieces and just put it slightly further away.
Okay.
You can do it,
Hold your tongue right.
right?
Doesn't work if you're smoking
You
a
have to
cigarette.
bite on your tongue a little too. Ooh, that's a good grip.
Oh, we're turning.
Oh,
It's
little
moving.
lefty loosey. Righty
Unfortunately,
loosey.
you just gacked up the threads. And
Leave
it's
it to
gone
me to
this way.
fix everybody else's mess up.
Fire.
Oh hell.
I'm going to bring it to me.
That's what I was wondering. You should be able to bring it through.
Yeah, I think you need to go the other way.
You think so? How are you gonna do that?
Oh, cause you're cutting metal here.
I see.
Back out.
Push it back out.
Yeah, do it that way.
Maybe.
We're going to cut threads.
Okay, impact.
Impact.
I'm only half joking. Boy, why am I
How
touching
did you
this?
find the right wrench right away?
Someone left
Laying
on
there. Yeah.
left it on the bench.
That's not.
Ooh, I thought it broke.
That's all rusted at. So you don't have any taps like this?
Oh boy.
Well, we can make one if you got a cutoff disc.
Right. So here's where I take credit for it.
You were supervising. And if you were
Do you have
supervising,
glasses by chance?
Ooh, Jim's got something shiny over there. That looks shiny.
But I gotta go back to my.
Breaking Bad.
And now we have a tap.
A hot one.
Not too bad. Which one was it?
Is that something you learned at that fancy school? 'Cause that's
Right?
something I've never seen before.
I've never seen that either.
Well, poor boys got poor ways. It's a one-time use tap, by the way.
Well, yeah, you don't want to make a whole set.
We'll give the dirt and the rust and somewhere to go whenever you're wrenching.
Maybe we go ahead and spray the other ones and
Maybe we should anti-seize these. That way it falls off on the road.
There you go.
well, that's a
That gives us something to do on
but
poverty
look-
tour.
one more. Hang on. Go. It's tight.
Jim, bring the shroud holder.
Yep.
These are going to smash down.
Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Still in Kentucky at the Real Sinister Motorsports. It is a balmy 24 degrees out here. Everyone's panicking. It's so cold. But you know what? Dad called me this morning, said, hey, truck says negative 16 degrees, minus 40 degree wind chill. So, you know what? It could be a lot worse. I could be sitting in Wisconsin, which I will be probably tomorrow because of that snow coming. But in any case, so here we are. Things have progressed. The car is getting there. We have the radiator in. We have fan. We have the shroud. We're just, one of the radiator hoses isn't right, so we're going to go get a rad hose. Valve covers yet. We have the manifold brazed, and you know, I think it turned out pretty good. We're just waiting for some bolts, but got it brazed. Should be good to go. What else do we got? Throw the wheels on. Water pumps on. Yeah, anyways, we're cruising right along. So here's the plan. Really hope to fire this thing off before I head out, depending on the weather. So we're gonna get to cranking. We gotta go get some parts. We gotta probably put some gauges in here yet, but we're gonna head over to O'Reilly's. Most importantly, Starbucks. It's Kentucky. It's not a lot of places to get coffee, and they have a Starbucks. I'm sorry, you guys. I love my iced coffee. So here we go. That's where I'm headed. Stopped for some parts here. Hitting up the local O'Reilly's. Terry, what town is this?
Hopkinsville, Kentucky.
Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And they had Starbucks. Yeah, buddy.
We'll just get a cap off the help valve.
Okay. I may not have one over there, but let me hang on one second.
Control chaos this morning. Terry's doing something. Jim's over here cleaning up some bolts.
Putting the shiny on them.
Getting some shiny on them. Justin's over here working on the carburetor, cleaning all this stuff up.
Oh, carburetor's done. I'm just cleaning things up now.
Right on. So he's got the carburetor all refilled. New gaskets cleaned up. Good to go. I'm gonna head over here. I'm gonna start working on getting the new belts on. Other than that, valve covers are next. Carburetor. And exhaust.
There you are. All right, guys, got something here that we're going to be talking about, and I think it's kind of important that the exhaust manifold on this 68 is pretty pitted just because it's been cycled quite a bit. So getting this thing to seal is going to be kind of an issue because you've got to have a fairly good gasket. And what I've got is just a standard exhaust manifold gasket, which is about a 1/4 inch thick, or 1/8 inch, excuse me. Then I have these Rem Flex. The Rem Flex are a lot thicker. They've got a high heat rating, and you can tell just how thick that is. 50% crush, and then there's no retorque needed on them. So if you do have some imperfections in your manifolds, these things are going to lay right up. They're going to seal well for you. Once you torque them, you just forget about them. They're done. So these are the ones we're going to be using on this car, and rightly so, because I think it would leak otherwise. So the 68 Galaxy, y'all have seen us working on this, which is going to be a pretty nice car, and I appreciate the guys for coming out to help with this. You know, when you do this, there's just a lot of stuff that has to happen, and you've got to be able to do things on the fly. And there's really a lot of hats to wear when you work on a car. So I'd say if you don't know something, get some buddies together that maybe are a little more versed in it than you are, and you'll get something done. So call up your buddies, jump in the shop, have a good time, and you know, just enjoy. Things change rapidly when you're working on a car. You just never know. So anyway, I just thought I'd bring up these exhaust manifolds, and let you see what we're doing here. So enjoy the video, and we'll be seeing you later.
We got a problem.
Yeah, what's that?
I was using this to push it in, and it's
Not coming out?
now it's in. Justin, what? I might need your expertise on this.
We got a stuck plunger.
The heck?
Plunger, what is it called?
Yeah, pushed it in, and
Oh, it clips. It just clips in. You have to.
Good a yank.
You shouldn't just put that in there. You gotta just give it.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Let me get my back.
Of course.
Now one piece.
yeah, there was a little clip on it.
Yeah, that little clip's doing its job. Uh-huh.
What we gonna do there?
We're tight.
Yeah, we tight.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a bagger.
Good news is
Now we got
it's
manual
bled.
brake set.
Ryan, you doing all right?
Yeah, we'll get her. There we go. It's a different kind of clip than I'm used to.
Squeeze clip.
Yeah, I think so. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. I don't know why you want to change this. It is perfect. It just falls apart in your hand.
Like butter, ain't it?
It's just what you want. You quiet down over there?
Sir?
You heard me.
No, I didn't want to have to carry the wrench down here, so
Just a pretty good idea.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gravity helps you
All right.
move things.
This thing's coming around.
Yeah.
We got manifold on. We got our valve covers on. I'm gonna put a different distributor on. We got kind of a fuel line system here. This is good.
It can't be like that.
What's wrong with that?
It's fine. Poverty approved.
Yeah.
That's the NASCAR extra gallon gas theory.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Just let the gasoline soak in those hoses.
I was just having hoses.
So you got another 100 miles of range with that fuel line.
Yeah, we can zip tie it to the belts here, and you're good to go. Oh, speaking of which, this one's loose.
Yeah,
Okay.
tie that one up.
Yeah, alternators get tightened.
Yeah, we got the negative cable just rubbing against the thing. That's good.
And we got a master cylinder on there. Yeah,
We'll see if it'll work.
Gotta be perfect.
There's
There's nothing wrong with that master
Yeah.
cylinder at all.
things happened.
Yeah, what? Tell us what happened. Jim.
Well, we were bench bleeding it. Ryan was bench bleeding it. And he got the plunger stuck in there because didn't take the clip off, and then it was bled and couldn't take the plunger back out.
Yeah, that definitely was not a Ryan's garage problem.
No, if he takes the bolt breaking.
Ryan, don't feel bad about that. Do it to you. Because it could happen to anybody like Jim.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
What was number one here?
Right here.
Right over in the front.
This one. Yep. We're getting ready for the first fire up.
My gauge is fogging up.
6 to 12.
6 to 12? Okay, fair enough.
So we're in there.
Before top dead center.
Gauge there.
Jim's over here rebuilding the power steering.
You got to do that.
Fancy Lucas bottle.
Poverty tour style.
Let her rip. We're real loose, so it's gonna bounce around.
It is gonna bounce around.
Okay, go ahead.
I heard something.
She's coming.
My throttle's sticking, it sure feels like it. It's sticking like crazy somewhere. Y'all gonna have to work it out there.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's slightly bent. Here, give me a second. Hold on a second. Let me get a pair of pliers and fix that.
It was trying to kick off.
Yeah, I was playing with the timing a little bit.
Rebuilding.
Here, hit it one time.
Sticking.
What? What?
Oh, come on.
Looks like it's sticking in here. It went up then.
Oh, do you have another carb spring?
Huh?
Do we have another carb spring that we're missing? This spring is stretched like hell.
Yeah, the spring's all way.
Hit it again.
Hit it again?
Yeah. Oh.
No, she's.
Yeah, your throttle cable's got your throttle cable's got a thread out. I'm playing with the timing a lot, so keep going.
What now?
Oh,
Hold on. Yep.
Tap on that.
That was interesting.
Float's sticking like crazy.
that float is sticking. Okay.
There's a wrench right there on the battery.
Well, where's the guy that rebuilt the carburetor?
Right.
At least you got fuel.
We do.
do have fuel.
And we have spark.
Oh,
All right, putting this kit back over here. Get that out of the way.
So what did you have to do with the carb there?
the float has a little keeper to hold it down. I didn't realize it had to be clicked in the right place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Nothing.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Simple problem.
Easy stuff.
Babies.
Right there.
Yeah. We're getting it.
We are.
Coil's all buttoned up over there, plugged up and done up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good deal.
Handprint and everything. It's half used.
All right, what do you want?
Anything weird?
You want to point that thing at it and see what the initial timing is as it's coming around? Is it
That'd
even
probably be a
close?
good idea.
Let her rip, Tater Chip.
Coming live.
We need to keep going that direction.
And we can't.
Can't. And, all right.
Ready?
Yep.
Come alive.
Too far the other way now.
What?
Too far the other way now.
Have we gotten any fire?
Yep.
Floods are soaking.
Yeah, I got the throttle wide open now. Turn it off.
We're doing this exhaust manifold over here.
It's bad too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That sucks.
We are still a tooth off.
To what?
We're still a tooth off. We still need to be able to go further. Go for it. Say that's it. You got money? My money. Pull that vacuum hose for the advance. Nope, pull for that back. That's it right there. Hey, you go turn it off. We'll go ahead and set the timer right there. That's 10 degrees base with the distributor only. Woohoo! That sounds better. Syrup.
Syrup?
Water.
Oh my God.
Water.
First start.
Yeah.
Right.
First start, yeah. After 25 years.
Pulling 16 pounds of vacuum ain't bad. Yeah, it ain't bad. Nice and steady.
17. Almost 18. Other than the clock, this side is very quiet though.
Things up here, Terry. That'll be $675 for him, $1,075 for me, $250 for him to do both stuff. All right.
I think I owe money.
Terry's gonna pay us. Oh, it's in gear. All right, where's the? Oh, there we go. All right, cool. All right.
Keep the change.
Thank you, sir. That's
I'm keeping 100.
10
I'm never gonna be
grand.
broke.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Give me that big wad.
I got a cap on that.
I just took it off. Okay, that is boarded.
Yeah, all that smoke, that's all coming out of the exhaust.
What?
Coming out of the exhaust.
It's burning off, but I hear it. It does sound good, doesn't it?
We're doing it now.
She's gonna make her 4,000 miles easy.
It's gonna make it even if it's on the back of a U-Haul trailer.
Wow.
It's all right. We're not charging.
Nope.
We are not charging. We need an alternator.
Well, there you have it, folks. Got a car, sat 25 years. I don't know. Honestly, they got it running a month ago. They threw some plugs in and put some gas down the car. Got it to run, but we did some major work the last 3 days to get this thing to come around and get it ready for Poverty Tour. And you know what? That's all you guys got to do. Get a group of friends, get into a garage, and this is, you know, buy something.
Be there or
Yeah, buy something, just go have some fun. And this is what it's all about.
that
Build some
round and
friendships,
round,
and we got a car that's running.
Wasn't hooked? Hey, we got an oil leak on the bottom side down there.
That's not oil, that's power steering.
Power steering pump leaking still? That bad?
That's power steering pump. I already checked. Yeah, it's just dripping, Terry. It's a constant drip.
I'm just working it through the...
Alright, no more smoke coming out of this thing. So we had her idling now for about 15 minutes. The only real issue that we seem to have is power steering pumps leaking, which is, we should have changed it when it was out, right? But, and the only other thing is we got a manifold gasket leak.
See how smoothly it's been like electric?
Bring it around, get this water.
Check this out. How smooth this guy's running.
Hang on.
That is amazing. That's good.
Looking to this or idle with just a spring on there. Won't be great, but it'll be better.
All right, so here's where things went really good, and then went kind of bad.
Yeah, it's all cleaned up now.
Not terribly bad, just a little bad.
Just been wiped.
Yeah.
So,
So here's the explanation that I like to say. Don't be an idiot. That explains a lot.
well,
But
tell us more.
Well, here's why. These hose clamps right here are proper size hose clamps to use on stuff. This is an educational video. Don't take our advice on anything. But if you were to be educated about anything, this is probably a good idea. I don't care that that's too long, got a big tail on it. It's not coming off. Those little narrow ones that are half this size are junk. Don't use them.
Why?
They're junk.
What happens?
Well, here's what happens. It's funny
She
you
gets a
should
little
ask.
excited.
The room is now,
Yeah, we
with
got
the impending weather coming in, it is not going to freeze in here because there is antifreeze on everything. The hose on high rev, actually, we have a really good water pump.
Yeah, it has
It
good
blew
pressure.
that hose off. It got everybody. You'll see in the video. It got me really good. Jim, it drowned him. His coat is insulated.
He's soaked.
Yeah, it did. It went everywhere. Luckily, nobody was hurt. So everybody be careful when you're doing stuff. I don't care how much experience you've got, but
I don't know, your
things
pride-
can
pride
happen.
was hurt a little bit.
Yeah, Pride got hurt a lot, but it didn't hurt anything in the room, that's for sure. But
No
we
big
do
loss.
know the pressures that are under on high revving a 390.
It's high.
Yeah, it's way on up
enough.
there.
But all in all,
you have a thermostat or a temp gauge on here.
all in all,
Issue, that thing's looser.
this was a lot of fun. We got an old car on the road, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys.
Regular might be.
I really appreciate it. Thanks for being here with us.
Yeah,
Thanks
we
for being here
appreciate
with
it very
me.
much.
Had
I
a
appreciate
lot
you
of
guys
fun.
coming, no kidding, I really do.
It's been fun.
Has
They
been.
came from hours and hours and hours away to be tortured with a car that it's going to make a good car. It really is. There's still a lot of work to be done. We've got some things that need to be done, but every one of them does. But right now, hit the key, fires up, everything's doing what it's supposed to do, with the exception of, I think we got an exhaust leak, we got a little power steering leak. That's all little bitty stuff.
Heck yeah.
So this car should be real good for a Poverty Tour.
And I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna hopefully go find something, drag it to his house, or drive it to his house.
You're welcome anytime.
We're gonna fire that thing up. I'm gonna drive it back to Wisconsin. Justin's gonna follow me halfway, hopefully. since he's in Illinois.
Push you.
And there's Ford Fest in October. I think
that.
I think that'll be a good time too.
If you don't buy this car before then.
I'm gonna buy this car. This is my car. Don't stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. This is mine. This has been a bucket list car for a very long time. Where are you going? Don't get that money. That money is in there for me.
Terry?
What? Where'd you get that?
Let's see. Let's count it out here.
What?
About 15 grand there.
Yeah. It smells like 15 grand.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. Kind of.
Well, from a distance. I mean, if I do this, that's money.
Yeah.
I'd like to pay y'all. I really would.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to.
I'll take a 20% discount off the car when you sell it.
Well, that means I gotta mark it up 40%.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Talking to a guy that's in retail. Huh, interesting. Anyways, you guys, thank you. Please like and subscribe. Check out these guys' channels. I'll put links in there in the description.
Our Blessed Shed.
Our Blessed Shed. And the Real Sinister Motorsports.
But only on Facebook. I don't do YouTube, guys. Everybody says yet.
It's coming.
It's coming, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, we're out. Thanks. All right, you guys, I know you can't see nothing. We are in Chicago, about 2 hours from home. It's getting colder the more I go north. I don't know if you can see that, but we're at -3 degrees right now. I'm sure it's gonna get even colder and colder. But I just wanted to say I had a really good time in Kentucky. I learned a lot. You know, you always learn something as a car guy, but we worked on that car relentlessly for the last 3 days. And it was a pretty cool moment to see that thing start, see that thing run, get it timed, get it running nice and smooth. We had the one radiator bypass line that burst and kind of blew up in our face, and kind of got lucky no one got hurt. So just a reminder to always be careful and have the right hose clamps on there. But you know, all in all, great trip, and I'm super excited to do it again. So what we're gonna do next time, I hope, is I'm gonna find something in Kentucky. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna hopefully get it running, drive it to Terry's shop, work on it for a couple days, and then drive that thing, you know, 8.5 hours back to Wisconsin. So that's the goal. Probably the other time I go to Kentucky is going to be for Ford Fest or Mo Party. Probably Ford Fest. Depends if I can get off. But yeah, I had a blast, and hope you guys enjoy this video. We worked really hard on it, and it's going to be, you know, one of those, hey, I saw that car in a video and it's on Poverty Tour, so look for it, you know, and hopefully you can get excited about it and motivate yourselves to do the same thing. All right, gonna finish these last 2 hours and get home and hit the bed. I'm getting tired. Made it home safe and sound. I don't know if you can see that, -10 degrees, so that's awesome. But it is what it is. I'm home, made it safe, ready for bed.